Hey everybody, it's your girl Marilys your confidence coach, here to help you build your confidence so you can create the life you truly desire. All right, so look, today's topic, we have about 3 good days before we step into 2021. Y'all, I'm not gonna sit up here talking about 2021 was so you will not hear that come out of my mouth. But I know that a lot of y'all watching or, who may tune in later at some point, y'all are ready. Heck, I'm ready for 2021 to come, and you're ready to manifest litness. But I want to give you guys 5 ways. Now, at the end of the day, let's be clear. We know that God is the one that is in control. But we also know that we are co-creators of our lives. So granted, we can't, we can pray, we can meditate and all those great things, but we can't tell God what he gonna do with our lives in 2021. But again, because we have the power to co-create the lives that we want, that we wish to see, and the lives we desire, there are some things that we can do, to help ensure a lit 2021. Okay, so I'm not gonna have y'all on here long. I just have 5 ways to help. Because at first I put 5 ways to guarantee a lit 2021, but again, there's no guarantee. But if you are willing to do these things, you'll definitely see a shift. You'll definitely see a change. But 5 things you can do to help your 2021, as far as litness, manifestations, and all that stuff, abundance, and all that. So let me get started. Don't want to have y'all on here all day. So the first thing is, and it's not, these may be things you may have heard before, but I'm reiterating some of them. Some of them are, new. But the first thing is, and it may not be easy to do, but you are going to have to change your mindset. You are going to have to change your mindset. At the end of the day, how you see your current situation, how you saw or even see presently your 2020, it plays a major part in the possibilities for the future. So I can sit here and say, I'm just going to give you an example of, just changing your mindset. You can see that, there are bills that need to be paid. You can see that, okay, maybe your finances aren't where they were 6 months ago, and that's my situation. I was forced to resign back in August, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. At the end of the day, that was 4 months ago, a little over 4 months ago. And it shifted things. It completely shifted things. But at the end of the day, I had to not look at the situation and I had my moments. Now, let's be clear. I'm not superhuman. And I would never want y'all to think that, because I have my moments where I cry. I might have to snot and whatever else. Okay. But yeah, it was a crazy process for me. But I had to get to the place where it was like, okay, threw me off a little bit. I was doing well, but I had to get to the place where my mindset wasn't, why did this happen to me? I had to take that, even if I did feel like it happened to me, I had to shift my mindset from, this didn't happen to me, but it happened for me. So even in the midst of not knowing how again, this happened in August, the first couple of months, I didn't know how the hell I was going to pay my rent. I trust God. He's a provider, Jehovah Jireh. He is the man. He always comes through. But that human side of me was, okay, inwardly, inwardly. But again, changing that mindset. I see what the situation is. I see what it could be. I know that it's a possibility that the rent may not get paid. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to focus on that. Because like they say, what you focus on, that's what happens. That's the stuff you're going to see. That's the energy you're going to exude. So I wasn't trying to focus on that. I had to shift and change my mindset. And again, it's not always easy to do. Like sometimes, some days I had to fight through that change of the mindset. Pray. I had to pray a little harder some days. I had to cry a little longer some days. But at the end of the day, You have to shift your mindset. Despite, I know some people, and my condolences to anybody who has lost loved ones this year, because it has been a hell of a year. And I'm a manifester. I'm very mindful of what I say out of my mouth, but I know it was a rough year for a lot of people. Real talk. But again, change your mindset. Do not let what you see to cause you to think that, the possibilities aren't there, or that, oh, well, maybe I'm not, just you get to thinking crazy thoughts when stuff happens, especially stuff that completely unexpected. Change your mindset. Keep your thoughts pure. Like real talk. And I'm not trying to get all biblical, but from time to time, y'all know it goes down. But the Bible says, I believe it's Philippians, it's chapter 4 somewhere, I believe. But whatsoever things are true, honest, just, pure, lovely, things of good report, things of virtue, those are the things you think on. Again, don't let the situation cause you to waver in what you believe, what you have been believing for. Don't change your mindset. It's so important. The second thing is get a plan and set your intentions. Get a plan and set your intentions. You have to have a plan. You can, have say all day, I want to do this, I want to do that, woo, woo, woo. And that's fine. But at some point, I know for me, I collect notebooks. I live for a good old notebook. I'm at this house more than I'm anywhere else, and I'm here for a good old notebook. And in these notebooks, I have my vision, I have my plans, I have my intentions, and all of those things I wish to see and accomplish. So get a plan and set your intentions. And what I mean when I say set your intentions, it's almost like a goal, but it's more so it's like a manifestor term, though, other people do it too. But say, for instance, what's this end of December? I have set my intentions for this week. I've set my intentions for next week, and this is not to say that those things, they're going to get done. Let's be clear. But even if they did not get done, say, for instance, I said, okay, this week before this week is over, I'm going to have a list of 10 topics for, more YouTube content or something like that. So say, the end of the week comes and I only have 4 things. That don't mean I'm a horrible YouTube content creator. I got most of them, but it's pretty much a start. It's pretty much that push, boom. Because again, I can sit on this couch all day and just be thinking about stuff I got to do. Okay, I got to create. I got to post on Instagram. Oh, girl, I got to read that book. Yeah. But if I don't write it out, I can sit there all day and guess what's going to get done? Probably nothing. Let's be clear. So yes, get a plan, set your intentions, write this stuff out. Even if you don't like to physically write or whatever, put it in your notes, in your phone or something. Post it on a vision board. But get a plan for your 2021. Again, don't nobody care. We know what happened in 2020. We know it wasn't as lit as we wanted it to be. Cool. But get that out your mind. Hello. Change your mindset and get you a plan. Set your intentions. Set your intentions for 2021. If you have to do it by month and break that month into weeks, week 1 of January, 2021, I'm going to make sure I save whatever, or whatever your intentions are, whatever you wish to see, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get better at, whatever you want to level up concerning, write it out. Get the plan, set your intentions. It works. Okay. The third thing is check your circle. Check your circle. I say it a lot and I will continue to say it. The people you surround yourself with matters. If you surround yourself with people who aren't going anywhere, people who are, secretly jealous, people who lack ambition or whatever, no one has the time. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say cut nobody off. I'm not going to do that because this is something that I said I'm not going. Now, when I do it, when I cut people off, it's just, it ain't no beef. This ain't Burger King, ain't no beef. But the relationship it doesn't serve me well anymore. It no longer serves me. It no longer serves where I'm going. I just can't, and I would be, some would probably say I was really heartless at one point concerning that, but it was the fact that I had grown so accustomed to the peace that I had, I wasn't gonna let anybody jack that up. So the minute I would see, I wouldn't give no, this person ain't, nope, you gotta go. I love you, but you gotta go. Again, I'm not beefing with you, but you gotta go. So again, like I said, I'm not gonna say cut nobody off. You do what you gotta do and you govern yourself accordingly based on who is around you, who you want to take, who you don't want to. You do this based on your life. But it's important. It's very important. And this does not mean you have to cut people off. And my mentor told me, there's going to be a shift in your, she didn't use the word circle. I cannot think of the word she used, but there's going to be a shift in, of course, I'm just going to say circle. And she specifically said, you don't have to cut these people off, but even if they are there, you still have to learn how to move differently. Even if y'all are laughing and playing, having kickbacks every other week, you still have to keep in mind that you're here for a reason. They are too, but you don't have to do with their purpose. You know what I'm saying? You have to focus on you. So yeah, have your kickbacks, sis. Go have your friends. Go Mexican and margaritas. I live for that, by the way. But do your thing. But you got to know your assignment at the end of the day. That's the focus. Ain't nobody saying you got to walk around here friendless. Ain't nobody got time for that, because that makes for a lonely life. But again, you still have to be mindful and evaluate who's around you. You have to, because it plays a major part. I'm telling you. So check that circle. Who are you entering 2021 with? Are they for you? Do they help you? Do they push you towards greatness? Stuff like that. You got to think about that stuff. Number 4, you have to learn to speak differently. You have to learn to speak differently. This is something that I have spoken about in, especially like law of attraction, manifestation videos. Spoke about this, probably around the summer. But this is a major part too when it comes to what you want to see. At the end of the day, what you say out of your mouth is more important than you think. At the end of the day, and I'm back to that Bible. Yep. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So you have the power to speak concerning something and watch that thing shift in the way that you spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to co-create. And a major part of that co-creation or co-creating is what you say. And that's why, and I tell my friends all the time, look, it's going to be times if I'm over here processing stuff. A lot of times you go through stuff and you want to vent to a friend, but sometimes I just sit here and I process it myself because I have to be mindful of what I say, even if I'm talking to myself or if I'm walking around this apartment and it's just like, okay, God, what's going on? Like, I'm still mindful of what comes out of my mouth. And sometimes I won't say anything. I might just let a couple tears roll down and not say a word because, again, what you speak out of your mouth at any given time, on any given day is important, but especially when you're going through, especially because that's when the enemy try to hit you with all this stuff. You start thinking, you're not as as lit, or you start thinking, well, maybe that's not going to work. Maybe that wasn't a part of God's plan. Maybe that ain't meant, maybe all this crap. No, continue to focus on the possibilities, continue to focus on the desires that you wish to manifest, and continue to speak. Again, despite what you see, and I keep having to stress that because I'm telling you, what your circumstances can really take a toll, and they can play a major part when it comes to how you feel and how you think and what you say. I know, y'all. I know I'm a confidence coach now, but y'all, I'm freaking human. Do I need to lean in a little bit? Just like you, sis, bro, whoever's watching this, I'm human too. I get it. I'm just saying. So yeah, watch what comes out of your mouth. And that goes, slick coincides with the people you're around. At the end of the day, you can't tell everybody everything. You can't vent to everybody about everything. That does not make those people bad people. I promise it doesn't. But some people, they might mean well, but they don't always know what to say. And in their not knowing what to say, they be done saying something that'll, be detrimental to your future. You don't even know. And that, just keep your mouth off my situation. So you got to know, again, who you can talk to, who you can't, who's going to give you those encouraging words, who's probably not. But yeah, watch your mouth. Be mindful of what you speak out of your mouth. Start speaking differently. Even if you don't say anything negative in regards to your situation, you can still speak the opposite of what you see in the midst of what you're going through. So say, for instance, it is hot in here, but I'm not about to get up and turn this heat off, y'all. When I'm burning up, say for instance, okay, let's say somebody lost your job. Instead of, you don't have to say anything negative in regards to the situation, but start speaking things like, the right job for me is coming, or, it's a reason why that happened. This just means that God has something better. You have to speak differently. I'm not trying to be redundant, but I just really need y'all to know, you got to speak differently. You have to learn to speak differently. Last one, number 5, let go of what happened in 2020. Let go of what happened in 2020. Now, this is not to say you're going to forget. The Bible says forgetting those things that are behind. That is present tense. Forgetting it means I'm still having, I have not forgotten, I'm forgetting. So it's not saying you got to forget or, push the memories all the way back. But again, you cannot hold on to that stuff. Once that clock strikes 12 on, New Year's morning or whatever, try your best not to speak about it. It's not saying it will never come up. Stuff that happened in 2020 is not going to come up, but you can't hold on to that. It happened. It happened. It happened. But you cannot hold on to that. And again, you cannot let the things that happened this year keep you from clinging to the possibilities of 2021. Because at the end of the day, and this is the main reason why I made this video, it's going to be a good year. And I really want y'all to know that, because again, I know it was a year of hell for so many people. I have friends who lost parents, and it hurts my heart to even think about it. You know what I'm saying? But we have to let go of what happened in 2020 so that we can make or do our best as co-creators of our lives to, create the litness. All right, so I'm gonna do a little recap real quick. I may not go in order, but the first thing was change your mindset. Change your mindset. This will help you to just start thinking differently in regards to what could be for next year. Second thing was get a plan and set your intentions. Once you shift that mindset, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can start now. I'm just saying. Get your plan, set your intentions. Don't let what happened in 2020 make you forget about the goals you have for 2021. Set the intention, get the plan, write it out, speak it. Write the vision, make it plain, get it popping. If you wish to see it, you can see it. It's still a possibility, period. Third thing, check your circle. Check the people around you. Again, you ain't got to be cutting nobody off. Now, if it warrants, a snip, govern yourself accordingly. I'm just saying. But you just got to reevaluate the people around you. Like real talk. Number 4, you got to learn to speak differently. Watch what comes out of your freaking mouth, because I'm telling you, I said it before, life and death. And you can open up your Bible and read it yourself, but life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you say has the power to give life to a situation, breathe on it, and it has the power to be detrimental and deadly to a situation. So, watch your mouth. I can't stress that one enough. If I was to say which one was more important, they're all important, but that would probably be, you got to learn to speak differently. And the last one was let go of what happened in 2020. I was going to say 2021, in 2020. Come next year, we ain't going, unless we talking about it to, encourage somebody or to bring God glory. Like I could see myself maybe mentioning it next year. Like, August child, last year I was forced to resign. But God, he came through, that the bills were paid and I was good. You know what I'm saying? In a case like that, but all that, 2020 was, I just don't, I just hope 2021 don't suck. All that extra stuff, I'm telling y'all, I can't be around people like that. And if I am, I'm about to shift your mindset for you. You're not going to be around me talking about F my life and, forget 2020, it's the worst shit. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear that. Speak differently. Start speaking into your 2021 now. And I guarantee you'll see a difference. You may not see it overnight, but I promise you'll see a difference. But let go of what happened in 2020. Period. It happened. It's done. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about being forced to resign. I can't go beat my boss or former manager up. I wanted to. I'm just playing. I'm going to let God get her. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, says the Lord. So that's why I say y'all ain't, and this goes for y'all too. I'm sure I wasn't the only one who got screwed over in 2020 concerning some stuff, but I'm telling y'all, shift that mindset. It did not happen to you. It happened for you. And that's all I got to say on that. But anyway, 2021 is going to be a lit year. I hope y'all, if you didn't write them down, just remember them. When you start wanting to say crazy stuff, speak differently. When you start thinking crazy thoughts, wait, oh my God, I got to change my mindset. I really hope this resonates with you guys. And I really hope that whoever's watching this, male, female, young, old, whoever, I really hope that you don't allow what you saw or what you dealt with or what you experienced in 2020 to keep you from believing for more in 2021. Because it's still possible to have a lit year. And I'm praying for all of us that it's going to be a great year. And I'm going to speak it. I'm just going to speak it. 2021 is going to be a lit year. Great year. Dope year. Like whatever other word you can think of, it's going to be that. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. I'm not going to talk y'all's heads off. But that's all I got for now. Until next time, love and light. Be great.